Hello again, everyone. I wanted to give an update. I did successfully shower today. It was a little difficult. I tried to do as much of it on my own as I could. If you are going through this surgery, I would highly recommend getting a shower chair or a shower bench. There's no way you can stand up and take a shower, and my mom did have to help me, which I did not enjoy, but I, for the most part, actually could do most everything by myself as long as I had that chair. I just can't bend down or bend forward more than 90 degrees or bend my leg up more than 90 degrees. But we have a detachable shower handle, so I could wash my hair that way, which was really nice. And I definitely feel a lot better and more clean now that I had a shower because it had been a few days. I'm not sure if I updated you guys on PT yesterday. We've been doing my at-home exercises as well, which do cause me a little bit of pain. And my physical therapist told me I should have a bike, and I should be using the bike every day. We do not have a bike, but she had an extra, and my dad went and picked it up for us today, which was amazing. So I got on the bike again today after I did my at-home exercises, which were pretty simple, and it was really difficult. Basically, I have to pedal with only my right foot and just let my left leg follow around, and I don't even know if I can explain how hard that is. To just pedal with one foot, it was really hard to just get my other leg around. And I get really frustrated when I can't do things. I really want to be super up and active. I know that I shouldn't be and I can't be right now, so I'm trying to accept that. But I do also want to talk about how this has been for me mentally, because I did not really anticipate how much of a challenge it would be. I have a lot more respect and bigger understanding for all my friends who've been through this surgery before, and for anyone who's been through a surgery this big before, because you really feel for people, but you don't understand exactly the process they're going through, and it's been really tough. I want so badly to go back to normal and to do normal things and be normal, and it's really hard for me to see all my friends and everybody else just living their lives and going about, and that's not to say I don't have a lot of support and people checking in on me, which I do greatly appreciate. It's just to say that it's hard. It's way harder than I thought, physically and mentally. I had a bit of a breakdown today, just because I'm only on, day 3 post-op, and I'm over it already. I just want to be back to normal. I know that's normal, but I know it's going to take a lot more time than that. So I'm trying to be patient. I'm obviously following all the instructions to a T because I do not want any risk of re-injury. I think I mentioned this right after surgery in one of my videos. I was a little groggy and that I repeated myself a couple times in, but I don't exactly understand the extent of what my surgeon did. My dad, thankfully, is also an orthopedic surgeon, so he kind of speaks the language and could understand, but I'm going to need him to explain it to me again for sure. I did have some sort of a little bit of arthritis, and in certain positions there was literally bone grinding on bone, so my cartilage was not doing too well. I think they found more than one tear as well in my labrum, so my total surgery was about 4.5 hours long, which I did not think it was going to be that long. I think it was only that long because of the extra things that he found that he needed to fix. So he did something with protein-rich plasma, putting that inside to build up the cartilage or something. I don't know. Please excuse me if I am explaining this completely wrong. Like I said, I have no medical background, but thankfully I have a dad who does. So for that reason, though, I know he wants me on crutches for 8 weeks, which was very disappointing for me to hear, because I was expecting to be off of crutches and back to normal in 4 to 6 weeks. So we're going to see how I progress and how everything goes. Thank goodness most of my classes are online this semester, so I won't have to crutch around campus too much, because I did not realize how slow I would be on crutches, and I am a pretty quick walker, a fast walker if you know me, so that has been a bit of a challenge, just having to take things really slow. Other than that, I'm not sure if there's any other updates. I've been loving my CPM machine. I use it definitely more than 6 to 8 hours a day. I use it every night when I sleep, and also just when it gets uncomfortable to lay with my legs, either in the moon boots or straight out in front of me. Another thing that my physical therapist told me I really need to not do is to externally rotate that leg and foot, which is really hard for me because I have a lot of natural external rotation, especially being a dancer, and I know dancers know that. So I've been having to be a little bit, if anything, pigeon-toed, turned in, which I don't like, but I know it's necessary for healing, so hopefully I can get that turn out back eventually when I get back to dancing in a few months, which is kind of sad and scary to say that it's going to be that long, but I know it's all necessary. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot, I think because my Valium makes me really tired. I'm on a bunch of different medications, like a blood thinner, naproxen, Valium, Tylenol, just different things like that. And I have been doing, like I mentioned before, my at-home exercises. I have to do 3 times a day. They're pretty simple, but I'm trying to really stay on top of that because I want to be back as soon as possible, while still not pushing my body too far, because I know I don't want any risk of possible re-injury. So that is my update. I just really have a greater appreciation now for everything that everyone who has had a surgery as big as this has gone through, because this is hard, physically and mentally, and I know it gets easier every day, so I'm just looking forward to that, but right now it's really difficult. So I'm just doing the best I can. I'm really, really thankful that I have a lot of family and friends who really care and are here to support me and help out in any way I can. So that is my update, and I will try and keep you guys updated every single day, or at least as often as I can if I have any new information. Hopefully I can get up and moving more soon, because I really would like to, in a few days, try and maybe go out to eat it or just something like that to make me feel more normal. It's hard to be laying in bed and only getting up to crutch to go to the bathroom or the shower or whatever, and stairs are really hard, and my room is upstairs, so that's been a little difficult. But otherwise, we're making it through. I am trying to do some work for my internship so I can feel productive, do some other things on my computer, just so I feel a little bit more productive and like I have a purpose other than laying here and recovering. So yeah, that is my update for now. If you're a dancer who's going through this surgery or about to, feel free to reach out. I'd love to be a resource, and I know that I'm going to learn more as this process goes on, so hopefully things will be better and better each day. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.